video. It's definitely for Wednesday. Woohoo! So I don't really have a topic for this week, but I am going to just give you an update of what I've been doing this week and how school been going. I had a doctor's appointment as well last week, so I will tell you about that. So just maybe going to start off with what I've watched last week's video. I want to say to Zoe that she gets well because she wasn't too great in her last video. So I am saying keeping you in my prayers. So I really hope you get well. Sam, thanks for wishing me luck on school. I can't wait to see your next week's video with your boyfriend. I was excited. I'm a nosy person. Good luck with the pick line. Now I've heard of them before, but I've never actually seen one in. I know a lot of you girls are on like IVs therapy, like maybe 3 times a week. Over here that is non-existent for POTS patients. I don't know if any POTS patients have that in Ireland. But I am going to look into that when next appointment with my cardiology. I might say to him to see if that maybe it could improve my symptoms or anything like that. So yeah. And about your temperature, maybe tips for it. I live in Ireland and it's freezing all year round. Our summer rains and pours, our winter snows and blizzards. So yeah, I really can't tell you, but I do struggle from hot and cold. I'm mostly cold all the time, especially my hands and my feet. You'll always see me wearing hoodies. I could wear something really pretty like a dress and I'll have a big ugly hoodie over the top of it. So it's kind of hard for me in my clothes because you'll see me all the time in either jeans, tracksuits, leggings. I could have a top on. Very, very rarely you'll see me in a top without either a cardigan or a big heavy jumper on top. Now this one's like a really thick top, which is like so cute. So I like the big hood, I look like an Eskimo. So yeah, I like warm things. Now I am experienced going like nighttime. I like really warm, cozy pajamas, and recently I've had to buy like shorts and like wee strappy tops. It is far too warm. I wake up in sweat at night. The sweat, my hair would be sticking to me. It would be like, ugh, it is disgusting. But yeah, I don't really have any tips for you other than just keep cool. And if you're cold, wear layers, and if you then tend to get warm, you can take the layers off like one by one. Like maybe have a coat and a hoodie and a top and then like a vest top. So yeah, and you could just peel them off one by one, so that's a good thing. But other than that, I'm really sorry. I live in a cold country. I'm not much help to you there. But yeah, hope somebody has some answers for you. So good luck with that, Sam. About school's been going like really well this week. I'm talking to people in the class, getting along with them. I'm still on my own at lunchtime, but I'm sort of getting used to that now. I just stick my earphones in and just sit and listen to the beats. But dying to sing along. I'm afraid if I start singing, it will actually come out of my mouth, and I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, I'll talk about the doctor's appointment. I had a doctor's appointment last week. They told me to make an appointment to see about my fluoxetine, which is my happy pill, because I do suffer from depression, and the first week of school really got me down. I was really down in the dumps. I didn't want to go back. I just wanted to lie in my bed and for everyone to leave me alone. that week I cried a lot. So the doctor said make an appointment. So we made an appointment. We went down and they said, why are you here? Why tell me to make an appointment if you don't even know why I'm here? That really annoyed me. And then she didn't even know about my conditions, which was like really, really, really annoying. I had explained to her, and I'm like, you're the doctor, you should know exactly. And then she was like, why are you in a wheelchair? Did you just put yourself in a wheelchair? She really, really got on my last nerve. Ugh. So I said to Mommy, I'm never going back to that doctor. She made me feel even more depressed than I went into her. She said things will get better. And I don't mind people saying things will get better, but they're not in my situation that they know they'll just get better like that. Just put a big smile on your face and it'll be grand. Everything's not grand with a smile on your face, and she really, really annoyed me. I came out of the doctor's so upset, so angry. It was unbelievable. I told Mommy I was never ever going back to her. Now, she's normally the good doctor to go to. And like, if you really need to go to hospital, she'll just send you to hospital straight away. I don't like her for that. But in the long run, she's actually quite good for that. But to go and talk to, she's not the doctor. She just like, what do you want me to do for you? I was the one eat me, I think my fluoxetine upped, and she goes, why is that? And I was the one feeling really down. And then she was explaining, why are you feeling down? So I said about school, and she was like, oh, that's everybody's first week. I'm like, but you're not in my position. You don't know that. You try to be on your own, you try to be in a wheelchair, you try to have POTS, you try to have an illness and go to school and have friends. And so she really annoyed me. I was really upset with her. I kind of told her, and I started crying with her, and she was like, oh, you'll be okay. She never really took me on. I was telling her I have a really sore back recently. My lower back's getting really swollen at night. And I was becoming red and sore, and you can actually sort of feel there's like a wee, not a lump, but it's really swollen and it's really becoming really sore. And I said to her about that, and she never took me on at all. Now, I've had an MRI and my discs are bulging in that area, which means they are quite up, but we don't know why. And I sort of believe maybe that's the reason I'm in a wheelchair, but I don't know that. There's nothing to go, yes, that's exactly why. But it's becoming more and more sore now. I'm actually crying with the pain. It is getting unbearable. So I really do, next time I go see someone in the hospital, I'm going to say to them, because my GPs don't want anything to do with me. They don't know what to do with me, so they don't want anything to do with me. Which is sort of a bit depressing. Like, they're the doctors, they should know, but they don't know. But anyway, and if that wasn't bad enough, on Friday I went to the doctors. My friends then texted me saying they were all going out for a night and that I wasn't invited. Which I just felt, from the week at school, been so alone the first week at school, to go to the doctors, to be annoyed and criticised really, and then for my friends to tell me that, I was just so low. I cried and I cried and I cried. I was so upset. So I have to say, I didn't have a good weekend at all. I was just so low that whole weekend. I didn't want to go to school, didn't want to see my friends, didn't want to talk to anybody. I laid in bed, rested up and watched TV. So yeah. And the other thing I want to talk about is my hair falling out. I also said to the doctor about my hair, and she goes, well, there's nothing I really can do. I can't change your medication, which I can understand that. Anyway, she's not in the authority to change my medication because it is a heart medication. But she didn't even really take me on. She says, your hair will be grand, I'll come back. And I thought, well, you try to be an 18-year-old with your hair falling out, and my hair is really important to me. And she just said, I'll grow back. And I was like, it's now been happening over a year and a half, and it is really getting bad. Like, my hair's gone really back, which it looks like I'm bald at the front because it goes back that far. So she didn't do anything. So I took it into my own consideration to go talk to a hairdresser. So thank you to Colleen, who actually told me advice, which is my hairdresser. She advised me what to do. since it's falling out, I went at the weekend and bought hair extensions, which these are real hair that just clip in at the side to make it look like I have hair there. I had to buy a full set of hair extensions, which was £60. Now I know hair extensions is going to ruin my hair even more, but for the meantime, it's actually hiding my hair spots, which I'm really proud of. I do wear them out since I've got them. I've been wearing them non-stop. But there is, I know, a thing that is like a wig. It sits on top of your head here, and it's just like a clipping thing, but it's like a complete wig, and I am considering getting that. If nobody can help me, I'm going to help myself. I know anything I try is going to ruin my hair, but how can they ruin my hair if it's already ruined? I don't know. So yeah, that's what I've been up to this week. Like I said, good luck with Sam in the pick line. I hope Zoe gets well, and I hope my mood's a bit better next week. I'm sorry if this is a bit depressing video, but I just want to tell you the facts. At the minute, my GP doctors are useless. They will not help me with changing my meds, with sore back, which I think that's a big thing, especially if now, because I'm in a chair, that my back's getting sore. But they don't give it. No, they don't care. They don't want anything to do with me. So you know what? I'm not going back to them. I think I'll just take it straight up with my cardiology, and he'll help me because he's the POTS specialist. So I think the next step is to go to him, because my back's getting really sore, that I am now can't do certain movements with my back, that it is reducing things. Sorry this is a bit of a long video and all I've done is complain. But I just want to show you with having POTS, it's not so like easy roller coaster with everyone else's videos, like the exercise they're doing and everything. I just think, do I even have POTS? Because I can't do anything like that. And all I seem to hit is like a brick wall that I need to jump over, which is like, well, it's not impossible, but it's impossible for someone who can't walk, especially in a wheelchair. But I'm struggling to get over barriers at the minute. So yeah, that's becoming a big challenge for me at the minute. So, but I am going to work on it. I'm going to get my mood up myself if they're not going to help me. I'm going to try everything in my ability to help me. So yeah, and hopefully next week I'll have a topic to talk about. So I'll see you guys, and I hope you had a lovely Wednesday. I'm sorry if I ruined your day by talking depressingly, I think. I don't know, but I'll see you guys later. Bye!